There we go.
Alright, well, this is my third time trying to start the stream, so. Hello. Hello to everyone. This is my third try, so. Hey Joe. Started it 2 times already and both tries failed, so. But we're gonna be continuing harvest. Getting these beans off. And I know they're not in rows. It was an issue. I never actually copied over the numbers. Nope, it's the same bean texture we've been using. It's just not in rows. Because I forgot to copy over the numbers. But I've been working since about like 3 o'clock on my new edit of Clover. I'm going to be making it have contour farming with these strips and stuff in it, and most of the fields. And the new edit will have alfalfa added in as a hay crop, alfalfa. And then a few other minor edits like ponds and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a nice head. It's got the air reel on it. It's a nice Mac done. But we're harvesting along the river today. But yeah, the new version has alfalfa. And the way that it's done is the normal grass texture is changed to alfalfa. And then the anywhere you don't want alfalfa, you put town grass down as like the standard texture. And you have standard grass, which you can't mow. But you can only mow the alfalfa. So what I have to do is go around and everywhere that everywhere that's grass right now is alfalfa. So I have to go around and delete all of that in Giants Editor and put down town grass, and then put alfalfa in the fields. Carson, why was your Facebook removed? Really? Yeah, you can tell me about that later if you want. Okay. You don't have to. If you want, I do have an Instagram if it's easier, if you have one on there. It's an easier way to chat if you want. In real life? Or in farm sim? I would assume real life. But, that's cool, either way. Oh, both? Okay. Well, we're gonna knock out some beans while, oh, okay. That's okay. But yeah, while I'm working on the map a little bit every day, Or are we harvesting on here? What's your email though? That's kind of a problem. I don't know it. Once I see it, I'll screenshot it, and then you can delete the message if you don't want it out there.
Message I can delete it after.
Alright, he can get it too. Alright, I got it, Carson. Alright, I'll get that. I'll send you a message later. Hello, Joe's Tractor Vlogs. But we're gonna get these beans. I don't know if we'll finish this field tonight, but we'll get the beans off, and then we gotta take off one more field of beans at this farm. And then we got a field of sunflowers and a field of corn at this farm. And then we have to finish taking off the corn at farm 11 in that one field. And we gotta take off all the beans and corn and everything at farm 1. So we've really only harvested 1.5 fields so far. You're having issues with Clover Creek? What's wrong with it? I'm assuming you have a laptop then? If it's taking up a lot of your storage? But for now, we're just going to pretend these beans were planted with a drill and not a planter. So it's still realistic, but keep saying memory is low. That's weird. What other issues are you having? Because you're having issues with Clover Creek. So what else is wrong with it? Okay. Yeah, I'll try to email you after the stream here, because I'm going to hop on with another multiplayer server, so I should have time, because I won't have to use my phone for stream chat. So yeah, it rained today in real life, so we're not going to see any combines for a couple days now in real life. We're getting quite a bit of rain. Oh, you're whole cropping wheat? Yeah, that's cool. You have 2 4-jars, 2 tippers hooked up onto the back. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Oops. Wrong button. Alright, I'm gonna take off another headland. Oh, nice. But I hope I can get permission to release this next version of Clover Creek that I'm working on. Because of the alfalfa is the only reason. That I want permission for it. TR99. Yeah, I'm running something just a touch bigger than that. So I've got 3 farms I take care of. Joe, I'm not just gonna email everyone. You can message the Facebook page if you really want to talk to me. Or do it in chat right here, I'll respond. I know, Joe. But, MacDons are, one of the best flex draper headers on the market. Because they don't leave much crop behind, and they flex to follow the field very well. But, we still put the wind reel on it, just for the added realism. Especially in, I know the US uses them a lot, but I don't know about other countries. But I know the US uses them a lot for beans, mostly. But they can be used for other crops too. Missed 3 beans there, but that's okay. We got enough of them here. And I don't really care too much about this save game. If I miss stuff or I'm selling it or whatever, or storing it, because we're going to be starting up fresh here within the next week on a new save game, so. Okay, so, okay, I did the math. Wait, that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense there. Yeah, 1 too many or 1 too few Y's there. Because 11 divided by 2 is not even. Or 20, I don't have 22 people watching. Yeah, either way, the math doesn't add up there. Yeah, the math still doesn't add up. I don't have 22 people watching. We almost got the combine full. Which is, this field's actually yielding very well. It's doing pretty well this year for this time around. So we've only done 1.5 headlands and we're almost full. For beans, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's true. But even now, that math still isn't, or that math is right, correct, but we don't have that many people in here. Alright. So I'll be posting a picture of the alfalfa texture that's going to be on this map. I'll post a picture on my page later. I took some earlier. But there will be alfalfa hay strips through the fields that you can either cut, just brush hog, or cut for hay. And then all along like the road edges and in the forest and stuff will just be the standard grass. So it'll be all just the standard grass with which you can't cut. It'll be the town grass. I did what? I haven't posted any pictures of it yet. Ah, dang it, wrong button. Now we're full. So I'm actually gonna have to go over and get the auger wagon, which I haven't used yet. This is Clover Creek. It's on Mod Hoster. My version is slightly edited. The semi-truck is to my left over down on the path a little bit. We'll get it when we need it. Mod Hub or Mod Hoster, or there's a few other sites that have it, but Mod Hoster has V2. I know that. Which has a VGA and the harvester silos work. Some of them I do anyway. Alright, we're gonna pull this up right there. I'm gonna have to give the STS a wash here pretty soon. I'm gonna set up GPS for going up and down here. Actually, you can do that now while I'm parked. That's good actually. So bring that up and get rid of the lines, and we're good to go. Perfect timing. And we're off. Well, thanks for subscribing. And another feature that I think we're going to be getting for this, that I'm going to add to this combine, is a iPad for in the cab. for telling us yields and stuff like that. I'm going to, one of the guys in the server is going to be modeling up an iPad to tell us the yields. So we'll be putting that in a couple combine cabs and stuff like that. But when if I release my edit of Clover with the contour farming and alfalfa, either way I'm still gonna upload this combine because it's public. I just made some minor edits to it, so I'm gonna upload that, whether or not I can release Clover. Wait, I need to fold in the ladder. Why did I not do that yet? We got a field of corn and a field of beans and sunflowers left on this farm. After this field, then we got a lot of harvesting to do, so we'll have enough harvests to do for the week until I get the next version of the map done. And for anyone who hasn't seen the Mac done with the air rail on it yet, this is it. The fan filter spins, and so does the fan inside. It's got the gearbox and everything on it over here with some controls, and it's got the reel across the front with the wind reel systems, and it's still being worked on a little bit, like some new details are still being added. But for now it functions and looks great. I would have no clue how to add traffic. I've never done messed with splines or anything with traffic before. I could see how easy it is, so I could try it. Yes, this is the combine. I've just edited the capacity and made it realistic, and the unloading speed. No, wait, I'm just telling you where it is right now. I'm gonna be releasing it this weekend. Anyway, with the edited capacities. I'm not asking any questions, I'm just saying I'm gonna release it this weekend. I thought the full version was converted, unless I was wrong. Oh, you mean with like traffic and everything added in on it and all the... Yeah, that would be cool. But I mean, right now I have the version that was converted by KMN, which he did put a link to somewhere. But I got bored of it kind of fast. Yes, the soybean texture is public. It was on a Spanish map and then edited, and I released it on my edit of Clover Creek that I put up on Anarchy. Oh, you mean the group? Oh, yeah, I don't know if they're accepting people or not. But either way, I'm going to be releasing this. So, the combine, not the header, the combine. For anyone who wants the correct capacity. Yeah, that group you might have to answer questions to get in. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, can you have the link of the combine? What combine did I send you? It had to have been a while ago if you're... You can either highlight it with your left click and hit right click and then hit copy, or highlight it and hit Control C. It was on my edit of Clover Creek that I released in Anarchy. 9570. Oh, yeah. You can either you gotta select it and then either right click and hit copy, or select it and hit Control C. Nothing much. Just getting some more beans taken off. Oh, we have the chance. I swapped over from corn to beans because the beans were ready, and I just bought a new header yesterday, but it's still new. Oh, we'll go back to harvesting corn once we get the beans done. Or you might swap back to corn in the middle of the beans. Go back and forth. One of the two. Yeah, I could do that. But one thing I wish that we could have in Farm Sim 2 is when you're harvesting beans, make it, if it's dry, to have a lot of dust. 'Cause, I mean, you got some dust here, but a lot of times with harvesting beans or something, you get a huge cloud of dust that blows across the field. I think that would be kind of cool. But this field is actually pretty big, but we haven't done that much of it. But this field in the next version is contoured into a couple strips. But the fields that were already in strips like that, like those there, I left as they are. But, and then the, all the fields that are bigger like this, I contoured. I'm still working on painting grass down in some of them to contour them. I've got a long ways to go. It's gonna take me at least another week or more to get the contouring and grass painted. It takes a long time to do that. Yeah, I could do that. Because, I mean, the header usually isn't the dusty part as much. It's just the chaff coming out the back is usually the dustier part. We're 70, almost 70% full. So the beans are, I'd say, are yielding fairly well. Hello, Joe. I feel like I saw you earlier. I know. I didn't see you in the chat for a while. Yeah, Joe. Just don't spam. Yes, I do see you, Joe. People keep asking for the link to the combine. It's gonna get uploaded, don't worry. One thing I would like to do to the combine, but I would have no clue what to do, is fix the dirt particles on it. That made it look more like dust and not just mud blotches everywhere. But I don't know how to do that. I'd have to see if someone knows how to do that. So it would look better if it was like a little bit dusty and not full on mud. Well, yeah, we can do another pass. This is what the in-cab view looks like. It's terrible interior, but if you just look out the front, you don't really see it so much. Yeah, if we could have Giants add like dust adjusted, so when the crops were a little bit more wet, they didn't make as much dust. That would be amazing. But yeah, we are talking about Giants, so it's not likely. 17 was a huge step for Giants. Adding a bunch of stuff, but how would I change the what does that do with the dirt texture? Does it change it at all, or I don't know how to do that. You didn't really miss anything. Just going back and forth across the field. That's all we've done. Just harvested a couple more passes of beans. Okay. I don't know how to do that. You can either message the page or something. I can mess around with it a little bit. No, I don't. I really don't drink a lot of water. I probably should, but oh, what did I? Really, Jack? NVIDIA thinks it's a good time to tell me I have a driver update to do. Alright, I'll mess around with that and look it up, see what I can find. Alright, see you there. Ooh. Realism just went out the window. I was not paying attention. I am a junior in high school, if that answers your question.
I can't unload my combine.
Do you have the combine selected?
No, it just won't unload.
Are you in the right spot in the auger wagon?
I'm in the center.
You might have to be a little bit more off to the left. Hold on, let me...
I mean, unloaded 20%. Wait. Now it's doing it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, where's the combine? Here we go. That's the 7R, it gets us close enough. Almost got the cart full. Well, we got a little bit more to go. Okay, let's finish this little bit that combine filled up on. Yeah, there's a lot of beeping, that's for sure. I'm not going to be able to get this field done today, but made a lot of good progress. Being I'm working on the map a lot of the time, I'm not playing the game as much as I did before. So that's why I'm not getting as much done. Oops, YouTube decided to close my chat. Hold on. Okay, we're good. 18 cars are gone. What do you mean the car alarms? That's a lot. If I could have a bigger header, I would, but 40 foot is a little bit too big for this combat. So I'm not gonna push it, run anything bigger. At most, you would run a 35 foot on this. 35 foot or smaller. Yeah, that would be a lot of car alarms going off at once. But I think tomorrow, I'll do a stream of me building the map on Facebook. I did that yesterday, and I had a few people come in and watch the stream on Facebook when I was building the map. And the thing is, I'll stream the map making stuff to Facebook, and then gameplay to YouTube. Just because the map making, I like to have music playing, and I stream that to Facebook because afterward they won't. They'll just delete the video afterward because it was obviously copyrighted music. So they'll just delete it afterward, and I don't have to worry about it. Whereas with YouTube, I'll have a whole bunch of problems. Yeah, 15, 20 foot header. That's a little bit small for this combat. I'd say 25 to 35 foot is a good size for it. But I'm gonna run a 40 foot because it has the aerial, and I can get a little bit more ground covered a little bit faster. And it works with the combine because the pipe can reach past it. So. And the only crop we're really using it for is beans, so we'll use it for wheat every here and there, but it'll be mostly used for beans. Yeah, this field's pretty big. Be able to get it done tomorrow. I wish I knew how big the fields actually were in acres. I could always do the math, but I wouldn't. I mean, there's not really any math you can do because I don't know how big it is. But yeah, we got all of Farm 11 to do, all of Farm 1, and I've only done one field on Farm 8, so he had a lot of stuff to do. No, Nick, you cannot join this game. This is a private server for my brother and I and a few other people. All the multi-terrain angles? I could figure out how to do that. I know a few people who know how to do it, so it shouldn't be that hard to change. I could probably do that pretty easily. I could do that for sure. Traffic, I don't know if I can do, but I know I can do that. I'm having a lot of fun right now, but in a little bit here, I'm gonna hop on with this other server guys and play for a little while. We'll finish up harvesting this field tomorrow, but I'm gonna stream for a little while yet. Hello again, Joe. Yeah, angles are just are the lines of code. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to add in. I know I've talked to a few people who know how to do it. Shouldn't be that hard. And especially with the contours, I definitely want that in, because it'll make planting a lot better. Hello. See the fan and the screen spinning. This is a really cool system. I'm pretty good. How about you? Hello. Hello, Pop-Tarts. You're not good? Oh. Why is that? Oh, yeah. I understand. Well, hopefully it gets better. It's not my birthday. This is FS17. Just different textures, different crop textures, and different fodder textures and all that stuff. I just swapped out a bunch of textures. But it is FS17. It is April 24th. Well, thanks for subscribing. We've gained a lot of new subscribers, which is awesome. Yeah, we hit 300 subscribers over the weekend, and we're already over 320, so that's awesome. Well, yeah, if anyone hasn't liked the live stream, be sure to do that. I like to see how many we can get. It depends. I usually, if I can, I'll do a stream every day. Which can range in length. Usually about an hour or more, I'll stream. But if I can't stream that day, I'll try to make it up. Like if I'm sick or something like that, I'm obviously not gonna stream. But it's usually a couple videos a week, and if I can stream daily, I can stream. So yeah, I know the channel's growing so fast. Which is awesome. My goal of hitting 400 by the end of the year might be possible now. Love to watch every day. That's awesome. Glad you like it. Alright, I'm gonna drive over and unload the combine. I don't think we're going to be able to fit everything into the auger wagon, but while this is unloading, I'm going to go grab the semi-truck so we can unload the auger. But we got our Peterbilt truck. Yes, this is actually multiplayer right now. My brother's on at the complete opposite side of the map harvesting his fields. But this truck actually looks really good on the Wilson trailers. It's a nice green truck. The Challenger's still at the other field hooked up to the auger wagon with the corn. I'm using this one. I brought it over for the beans. Good thing soil compaction isn't a thing. I'm going to turn the 7R around so it faces the other direction. He actually does, but he doesn't post anything on there. I just stream on here, and he plays with me. But he's actually an admin on the channel, or mod on the channel, so you'll see him commenting around every here and there. We're gonna pull in right here. Actually, the cart's full. Gotta run over to the 7R and get that unloaded. Actually, we're gonna fill this truck, so this trailer, I mean, so. Let's get this trailer full and then we'll just back it up onto the other trailer. Okay, let's get this. There. I'll move the combine. Oops, I just shut it off by accident. back it up. Get it unloading. Oops, I didn't hit R. There we go. So, the combine unloading into the cart, and the cart unloading into the semi. I use a lot of mod sites, but I also get most of my mods off of Facebook. I use the in-game mod hub, FS UK, Mod Hoster, American Eagle modding, American Style modding, and mod hub, and Facebook for my mods. Oh, I probably deleted it out of my Dropbox or whatever, or my Mega, because I didn't need it anymore. I probably deleted it to make room for my server mods. Yeah, I use a lot of sites, but I get a lot of stuff from Facebook. That's where this combine and header came from. Of course, the header is private, but... Oops, I'm supposed to be over here. But, I'm gonna get this lined up. And alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here for tonight, guys. Thanks to everyone who came out and watched the stream and subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the next live stream, which should be tomorrow. So, thanks to everyone who came out and watched the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow.